Well, howdy there, folks. How are you doing? This hat is going to be coming off real soon, so enjoy it while it lasts. Folks, it's Thursday. How are we all doing? It is Command Fest Eve. Is that right, Strix? Command Fest Eve. How are you all doing? It is Outlaws of Thunder Junction, formally releasing tomorrow, this weekend. And boy howdy, are we going to have some fun tonight. We're doing our set special. Biomic Chris in with first. Welcome back to this time zone. Just showing up. Love it. Love it, love it. Strix, Rev, hello. Chrono, hello. Kerrick, Snarkden, oh my goodness. Lore of the Spark, hello. Welcome to the stream. First time chatter. Lovely. Fellow content creator. Looking forward to meeting you on the weekend. Yep, it's Command Fest Eve. Thank you, Strix. Hog Taii, hi. Steebs, it's good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. And of course, it's Cryptic being a bastard and calling me the Milky Bar Kid, which I'm loathed about. Snorkton, this is all your fault. This has become official Shattergang lore. How are we all doing? How is Thunder Junction treating y'all? Have folk done some pre-releasing? Have we done some pre-ordering, perhaps? I hope you've been enjoying the product so far. I've been seeing some pretty cool games happening on the interwebs. So yes, tonight, folks, we are doing our Outlaws of Thunder Junction special. We've done our usual, where we've created our version of upgraded precons, taking some of the core mechanics from the set and turning it into commander decks. So hopefully y'all are looking forward to it, because it's a little bit different. I know you see a lot of precon content. Ours is a little bit different. But before we begin, let us do the paying the bills, or as we like to call it here, shilling. If you are watching us live, also hi on YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, drop a like, consider subscribing. But if you would like to tell the internet that you're watching us and say, hey, we're watching the Shattergang, you should come and enjoy it too. That would be fantastic. More eyeballs on our stuff is the biggest thing you can do for us, for small content creators. And if you want to go a step further, you can become a regular member of our Ko-Fi even. I'll get the pronunciation correct one day. I'm tired. It's been a long week. These are not fake bags. This is not for being on the trail too long. But yes, Ko-Fi members are regular supporters or one-time supporters. If you become a regular supporter at the Talisman tier, we will send you some of our brand new treasure tokens. I almost said talisman tokens. So we'll send you a playset of treasure tokens for the privilege of becoming a member and supporting us. And then if you are a Twitch Prime subscriber, you could consider giving us your Twitch Prime sub, since it costs you nothing and a little bit of free is a little bit of free. Right, we're cool with that. You can also use our affiliate link for Magic Madhouse, which will give us a little bit of a kickback. So if you're doing any pre-ordering for Thunder Junction or any other products coming up, we know Modern Horizons 3 is around the corner, as well as Bloomborough. Excited for both of them. Please consider using our affiliate link. If you do any tabletop hobby games, we have an affiliate code for Whaling Games. There we go. Almost forgot. That's also another way to support us. Folks, thank you for enduring paying the bills. If you're not already following and you're new here, please drop us a follow. We appreciate it. And let's go over to our wonderful pod and say, howdy, y'all. Dean's such a trolling bastard. That's so good. Oh my god. I am roasted. How are we all doing? Folks, you're all looking swell.
Yeah, let's drop that down, because otherwise
yeah, I've made a mistake wearing a poncho, I'm not gonna lie. I'm also regretting it for the weekend as well, but it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Oh yeah, this hat is going real soon. But we'll finish the bit and then we'll take it off.
There we go.
We could get Ben to chase you about with a fan all weekend.
Oh, yes, done. Done.
We could. That is one of his roles.
Yeah.
Either that or see if you let me mount him.
The saddle, the mechanic is saddle.
I'm staying in theme. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't read into that. So yes, so it's Outlaws of Thunder Junction. We have some brand new mechanics that our wonderful mod Cryptic has written up for us. So if you would like to know what the new mechanics are, you just have to do !mechanics in chat, and that will give you all the keywords that are there, and you just do the subsequent ! Outlaws, for example, is a new, I don't think it's a creature type keyword.
Batching mechanic.
Batching mechanic.
Or batching word, I think is what they call it.
Thank you. See, this is why we have real Magic the Gathering players when we do these set specials, because oh god, I can't wait to look at that clip. Thanks, Cryptic.
Already.
Oh crap. Well, one will mount live on the internet. So, speaking of new cards, shall we have a look at Spell Table and see what everyone's playing?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. So, as is customary, we'll go around in turn order introducing ourselves and introducing our commanders and a little bit of what our decks do or don't do. I don't know. Mine's isn't a particularly special build this time, I'm not going to lie. There's just lots of keywords. So, Chrono, first of all, hello. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, thank you very much.
This is, in fact, your first set special with us.
It is. It is indeed. I take over the seat from Cryptic for a short while. But don't worry, folks. He will be back, probably.
Almost definitely. You're going to see Cryptic in something real soon.
Yeah.
Yes. Spoiler alert, we have some really cool stuff set for Command Fest, but we'll chat about that.
Yeah, Cryptic is typing from the Fomori vault where he has been trapped. So yes, hi. I am going to be playing Riku of Many Paths, a 3-mana 3/3 who cares about modal spells. Not too dissimilar from his original incarnation of the Two Reflections, which is naturally in this deck as well. Basically, this was how many charms, commands, and spree card can I shove in a deck and still have it function? We are going to find out, hopefully. So yeah, what this will do is when I cast a modal spell, I get to do a number of modes on Riku, equal to the number of modes chosen on those cards. So I can either exile the top card of my library and play it until the end of my next turn, put a counter on Riku, or create a bird token. And my hope is that I can create a token army and win out with that, or just make Riku very big and smash folks that way. And hope that he stays on the board long enough for me to do anything.
We'll see. I may have a thing or two to say about that.
Yeah.
So hi folks, it's Baz. I'm up in the top left as always. Tonight we're on Marchesa, Dealer of Death. That's right, we want to commit crimes. What is a crime? A crime is when you target essentially anything of an opponent. So either shocker, Baz is playing control. Thanks, Cryptic. So a crime is when you target either a player or anything they control, or anything in their graveyard. So it's pretty fast and loose. Yeah. The way I think about it is basically, I was going to say Talrand, but it's not Talrand. Who's the counter wizard? Baral. It's basically Grixis Baral. I haven't built it like that because that would be amazing. But
no,
yes,
I've opted not to put Baral in this deck either.
Yeah, I just didn't want to. So Marchesa for Grixis, one of each of the three colors. Whenever I commit a crime, I may pay one generic, and if I do, I look at the top two cards of my library, put one of them into my hand and the other into a graveyard. So we're going to be lots of card selection tonight. So there isn't a strong reanimator theme, but there are a couple of good targets to reanimate. But yes, we're just going to be pointing spells at things and people and see what happens. Lots of creatures that care about crimes getting committed, so We have lots of new cards from the set, so it should be a good time. What about you, Dean? What are you up to?
I am playing Gem Lightfoote Sky Explorer, the only uncommon commander at the table tonight.
Jinka, Texas.
I intend on passing the turn and drawing a card. That's
exciting.
much it.
I think it's going to be deceptively very good. As we know, anything that says draw a card in the command zone tends to be quite good. And what about you, Luke? What are you up to tonight?
Well, as Chronos plans to build bird tokens and your band of merry outlaws, I brought a sharpshooter. Taii Wakeen, the perfect shot. I'm looking to deal non-combat damage to creatures, kill creatures, and draw cards. It doesn't explicitly say when a creature dies, it just says damage to a creature equal to that creature's toughness, which would lead me to believe it's dying. It has a tap ability that if a source would deal non-combat damage, you can add mana to do additional damage to then draw more cards. So there's a lot of kind of burn spells, some new cards from the set. So we'll see how it goes.
Nice. Hey, Plink, how you doing? Also, Amy. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you all are ready. So that sounds like a good time. Have we all resolved mulligans?
Yep.
And Dabby Dozy. Well, in that case, Chrono, take us away.
Cool. All right. I will draw for turn. And I will then play a mountain and say go.
Let's draw for turn. That's not a bad. That is not bad. We're going to say Command Tower. I think we're going to kick off with a Faithless Looting. Because we just drew it, so maybe it'll get us something interesting. Oh, has my camera been knocked? It has. Look at me all being ski-whiff and stuff. No, Faithless Looting is not going to come up tonight. Oh, it did eventually. God, make me a liar, why don't you? So draw 2, then discard 2. Well, sugar. I think we're going to...
See a hand pass.
That's okay, you're right to see a couple more. We're going to discard an Arid Archway, which is one of the new desert lands. Excuse me. And we will get rid of Quantify as well. Faster? Looting is a crime, see?
Play this Lord of the Rings forest, actually an island, and pass the turn.
Oh, damn, I thought that person was really going to help us there.
Cryptic quick off the draw there.
Yeah, quick draw McGee. We'll take the free follow from them, though. Thank you.
Right, I will draw for turn. So we get that isn't what we need. I will play an Elegant Parlor. Comes in tapped, and I can surveil 1.
Nice.
I'll keep that on top.
Been trying to put the surveil lands in more things.
I think it's like a Scryland, like the temples, aren't they? They're always good to get a kind of scry upcoming.
Yeah,
It's better because you can get rid of it.
Better, yeah,
100%.
You put it in the graveyard to reanimate it.
like I've taken the temples out of most of my decks now.
Yeah.
But like everything, while they're in standard,
Mhm.
just are they the Scryland? These surveil lands.
Okay. Draw. I'm not casting that anytime soon. Let us. Sure. Since I went down to 6, I can do this. I will play Gruul Turf and bounce the mountain back to my hand.
Nice.
And pass.
Dean hates a bounce land. You've upset him there.
Draw for turn.
I've got one in here.
You don't like him, though, do you? Oh, how many people are playing Temple of the False Gods in these decks?
Me.
Exactly 0.
Really?
Yes.
Hey?
I think Temple of the False God is actually a decent card. Is a decent land. You just don't keep an opening hand with it.
Exactly. Play Drowned Catacombs as land for turn. It comes in tapped because I don't control an island or a swamp. I'll tap for 1 and I'll cast a Hex Parasite. So Hex Parasite is a construct 1/1 insect with an activated ability for X and Phyrexian generic. Oh, sorry, Phyrexian black. Remove up to X counters from target permanent. For each counter removed this way, Hex Parasite gets +1/+0 until end of turn.
Ooh.
We've got a crime committer. Faster.
Phyrexian for dead.
Play this Port Town, revealing this plains. Pass.
Tap. Draw the exact card I need. I knew it was.
Oh no, people are freaking out about gingerbread in chat.
Oh, God.
Someone forgot Revelo forgot the butter, I believe, for gingerbread. There's a real crisis. I will cast Wakeen, perfect shot. There's no ETB, but she's out, she's primed, she's ready.
How did I not realize she was only 2 mana?
Yeah.
It's very unlike you. What's yours? 3?
Yeah. 3 in colors is pretty standard for me.
Way more depth than I do.
So, does Hex Parasite mean that you can pay a black and X is 0 to just commit a crime?
I don't like the tone of your voice, quite frankly, sir.
What's the loophole with you?
That is, in fact, my understanding, because the legal target is creature.
Yeah.
Then you just target nothing. Well, you target something, but you do nothing to it.
Yep.
All right.
You're welcome.
I'll play Path of Ancestry, which will come in tapped. I'll tap Gruul Turf for 2 and play Lightning Greaves.
Oh, nice.
Pass the turn.
We do love the booties. Come on, spell table. You're better than this.
Well, Cryptic, I didn't say Taii Wakeen didn't have a lot of text. I'm just saying that a new Marchesa would have more.
What's up? And we're going to play Montagna. And then, do we want to do that first?
Don't forget the gumdrop buttons.
Nah, let's just go for Grixis and we'll cast Marchesa. Dean, you've got 2 open mana. You're going to ruin my day. You're going to commit the first crime.
No, it resolves.
Fabi. We'd like to move to end step.
Yeah, your end.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to tap 2 and I'm going to flash in a Containment Priest.
Oh, nice.
What are we containing?
Crimes and stacks. I love it.
If a creature's not cast, it's countered.
Yes. Oh, dear.
Exiled even.
Exile, even better.
Tap, draw.
Rest in pepperonis.
I'll play an island and I'll play the first new card. Tap 3 for a Fiddlebit, lost on the range.
Oh, nice.
Ward 2. Can look at the top of my library anytime. The top card of my library has plot. The plot cost is equal to its mana cost. You may plot non-land cards from the top of your library.
Anytime.
Creatures counterintuitive with a non-buy with Containment Priest.
It indeed would be.
Right.
It's cast though, isn't it? What?
I think
It says you can cast it at sorcery speed for free.
Oh, it wasn't cast. Yes. Cunning.
Yes.
Because basically you paid for the cast,
Mm.
but you're just going to
Plot.
cast it.
Card you can plot exile in your hand, sorcery.
It's only as a sword.
Yeah, you're casting it for 0.
Yeah.
You're still casting it. Do you want to hit Chrono with your containment priest for saying that?
Yep.
4-12 with it.
Oh,
Yes.
sure, take 2.
Yeah, pass the turn.
I see how it is.
Oh,
So chat, what would be our Western nicknames? What would you call us?
I think you've already got one.
Well, to be honest, I really liked Ellie's the good, the baz, and the ugly.
Mm,
We still have to figure out which is which in the Shattergang.
no.
Oh, I'm not the good.
That would be me. I'm the good.
Oh yeah,
I've told you, Milky Bar Kid. Right, you behave.
the greatest good.
If I get free Cadbury bars, I'd happily be the Cadbury kid.
Yeah.
We need to start shooting things.
Amy
That's what the
Freddo's-
deck wants to do. So we've got a Hex Parasite, which is a 1/1. That's easy card draw. We've got a Fibblethit, which is a 1/1.
And has word 2 though. Lost, but very difficult to target.
Oh, but which one is which, Badger?
Hey, Badger. Riviera Kid.
Right, so we'll do what the deck wants to do. But we're not going to use that spell. Actually, do we just wait? Oh, the choices. I will pass.
Okay. Untap.
3 tequilas? I think all of us can manage
Sure.
that.
Each.
All right.
I only drink tequila with Tabasco, Dean.
Oh, classy.
Right then, we will tap Gruul Turf and Path of Ancestry for blue to cast our commander, Riku of Many Paths. And then I will attempt to equip Lightning Greaves to Riku.
Plink, we would love cookies.
Stares at Luke
Why are we staring at Luke? What's he done?
because Chrono's away to give his commander shroud.
Oh, I don't like that, Chrono. Chrono, I might have a response to that.
I would prefer if you didn't.
I would like to go 2, and I'll cast the Twin Bolt to do 2 damage. Then I will tap my commander and pay 1 to do 3 damage.
Really?
We don't like Shroud.
My deck relies on my commander.
And I will draw a card.
That was a crime.
Oh, fine. All right, and then for my land
Look,
play,
she's a sharpshooter.
I'll return Path of Ancestry to my hand and play. Is it Boilerworks? Pass the turn.
Look, other people are going to suffer too, Chrono. It just feels personal because you're the first one.
Draw for turn.
Yeah, I didn't remove anything on your board, Chrono. I only just hit you for 2.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you remember that.
Wow.
You make it sound like I'm going to be the villain here. That ain't the case.
No. We know Marchesa's the villain.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us.
You'll be glad to know the deck
Riku's
has
just
lots
a
of those
wanderer.
kind of effects. I feel bad about it.
Okay. So we want to do that. So
Double
let's-
Karoo lands is also a crime. Not quite sure how you get there, Cryptic.
stretch. So we're gonna go 3, and we're gonna cast a Bandit's Hall.
Ooh.
Bandit's Hall is a 3 mana rock. Whenever I commit a crime, I put a loot counter on it. And this ability only triggers once each turn. So I can currently tap it to add mana of any color, and then it's another activated ability of 2 and tap it, remove 2 loot counters from it to draw a card. So it's a fair mana rock. I quite like it actually.
Mhm.
And then there's some hefty removal kicking about, so maybe I won't. Maybe I won't do too much right now.
Removal.
So we're going
We've got
to
a sniper just waiting on top of the rocks outside.
absolutely, and I suppose, well, what was it? Cryptic's nickname for Luke was the Marksman,
Mm.
and had it been more organized, I would have done some graphics for it. So we're going to go to combat. Sharpshooter. We will send Marchesa at you, Dean, and the Hex Parasite at you, Luke. So Marchesa is a 3/4, and the Hex Parasite is a 1/1. No effects before damage. So both on 37, and then we'll. This isn't a sorcery speed thing. It is not. Pass turn.
This could be a fun deck, actually.
Lanes.
I know, picking on Chrono. What's happening?
Chrono still has a way to make its creatures safe with the booties.
Plus, we definitely know it's Chrono. He's not taking 10 minutes to do a turn.
Oh, not yet, anyway. I haven't.
It definitely is Chrono because they're not taking 10 minutes a turn.
I am going to tap 2 and I'm going to plot this card.
The indecision paralysis
Rotting.
will come later when I have too many modal cards in hand.
I believe plot is up face up though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's nothing exciting.
Yeah, it's not foretell.
Yeah.
And pass.
Yeah, unless it specifically says exile face down, everything that gets exiled is face up.
That's untaparoo. Oh, it's just what we needed. Let's put this mountain.
I forgot I could look at the top.
What'd you forget, mate?
No, I can look at the top again. I can look all the time.
You sure can.
You can be checking out your deck all stream long.
We'll go 2 and we'll play Magda, the Horde Master.
Oh, nice.
As we like crime, we might get some treasures.
There may or may not be a Magda in my deck too.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Two mana. Open.
Untap. Okay. Let us. All right, we will play. Okay, let's try again. We will play Cascade Bluffs and tap 5 for Riku.
You got it.
Cool. Attempt to equip Lightning Greaves.
Response. I'm the blue player, Buzz. 2 mana open. Come on.
Okay, mate. Counter it if you want.
Oh, don't get.
It resolves.
Okay, cool. I equip Lightning Greaves. Right,
Oh, wow.
fine.
On equip.
Okay,
Yeah, no, I like it. Nice boost.
cool.
Oh my god, lads.
Very fancy, yes.
I mean, it's a very, very good card.
It is.
I think I will just hold there and pass turn.
In your end step, I would like to activate Hex Parasite by paying 2 life to target Fibblethip. And
You're paying the word.
I don't need to target it. That's why I'm doing it. I'm flexing. When I commit a crime, I'm going to pay the 1 for Marchesa to draw a card.
Sure.
And we'll, however, lose the 2. Untap. Oh, I should get a loot counter on my doodad. Draw.
Oh, don't worry, Cryptic. I feel that I'm used to it by now. I have my share of guest wins.
Do indeed. Fair of you get what you deserve.
Like Chrono, you know what? I might just take the heat off you.
Oh.
I'm gonna tap for 1. And I'm gonna Vandal Blast your Lightning Greaves.
Wow.
That is in fact committing a crime.
You're so helpful, Barry.
Yeah, it is. Cheers.
I'm gonna
All
choose.
Riku wanted to do was wander the plane, and
I'll get a counter on my Bandit Hall for committing a crime. I'm not going to draw with Marchesa. Vandal Blast.
Riku could still wander the plane just barefoot.
Yeah. I know a really good ointment about blisters.
yeah. Ah, fine. I'll just have to
I
find
feel like
another.
Riku's even got like a bubble around though, around. He's pretty safe.
I'm going to play a Bajuka Bog as land for turn.
Exhale those bits.
Chrono, you're never going to have boots again.
No. Oh, really?
Nah, look, we'll get rid of your shooty damage spell.
I can't get back.
I mean, perhaps. That is another crime. I'm going to opt not to pay the 1. And we will...
We noticed how Barry plays. It's all crime.
Yeah. Bastard.
All
crime all day.
You done, was it?
Yeah. Please. Do something to take the heat off me.
I'm going to flash in an archivist dog.
All right, aye.
What?
I will play
Is this just Heliod but with blue?
Myriad Landscape tapped. I'm going to tap 4 to cast Commander, and I'm going to cast the Thought Vessel from.
Well,
Come look at the top of the library. Ooh. And just pass from there.
Alright, I will untap. Draw. Oh, it's a classic. I will also pass.
curious.
Okay. Right. Untap. Draw. All right. We will. 5.
Let's start a counter, Chris.
We'll play Path of Ancestry, tapped, and then
To be fair, it's me that forgets all the Monarch triggers, despite having a Monarch deck.
so if I do that, keep that up. I can't do that, can I?
Is it turn 6? Yes, it is.
I'd have to do that, wouldn't I? Okay. I'm not entirely sure I'm taking much heat off myself here, but we're gonna do what the deck wants to do, I guess. Who's got open? There's a lot of open mana up, isn't there?
Indeed.
I have 4 of the manas.
Yeah.
I have blue.
I sure do.
I'm sure countering your stuff's a crime.
Oh, it won't feel that way though.
Because it targets.
All right. 1, 2. We will cast Isochron Scepter.
Heyo.
Imprinting Inscription of Abundance.
What does that do?
Before we even get to the imprint, but
Yeah.
I would like to respond to Isochron Scepter.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Oh, and as I should. Oh my goodness. We'll go.
I want to do infinite things.
3.
It's not infinite things. I just
It
want
doesn't
to
matter, it's
cast
just
a modal spell. More
Good
than
repeatable
once.
value.
Yeah.
Like that is really good in this like power level though.
Yeah.
So for 3, so for a blue and for a blue for the spree cost and a generic as well, I'm going to counter target spell.
What are you
With
casting?
3 steps ahead. It's an
3
instant.
steps ahead.
We were talking about that earlier.
I've committed a crime trigger. Do you want to respond to the crime triggers?
I'm debating whether I'm going to respond to the cast. All right, sure. Spell resolves, and yep, this is countered.
Okay, I'm gonna pay the one for the Marchesa trigger to draw a card. Sorry, Chrono, you're playing very good cards. See, Steve, you get me.
All right, we will pass the turn then. Oh dear.
Untap. Draw for turn. Play a swamp as land for turn. Everybody's boards is particularly wide. But we must endure. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, question mark 5, we cast the new Gisa, the Hellraiser. Gisa the Hellraiser is a 5 mana 4/4 with ward 2, pay 2 life. I think that's pay 2 generic and pay 2 life, or it's pay 2 life or 2 generic. Curious. What do you think, chat? It's 2 generic, comma pay 2 life. Skeletons and zombies you control get +1/+1 and have menace. And whenever you commit a crime, create 2 tapped 2/2 blue and black zombie rogues.
Yeah.
Creature tokens. And this only
it is both.
it's both. Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought
it is heinous.
it is disgusting.
I'm not sure why a mono black 5 mana card needs effectively ward 4.
Green cards.
Over the top.
So this ability can only trigger once each turn. And we will pay a black to target Riku with the Hex Parasite. I'm going to remove 0 counters from it.
Okay.
I've committed a crime. I'm going to make 2 zombie nos. I will draw some zombies.
2 zombies for a crime. It's insane. What are they thinking, man? Honestly.
They're tapped. It's fair. And then we're just gonna pass the turn there, I think.
What's up?
I want to do something.
on my end.
Yeah, because this only triggers once per turn, like your zombies.
And you didn't do anything on Chrono's turn.
Chrono's not really played anything yet. He's played nice Conceptor.
It's a pretty good one.
Are you doing something on the end?
No. No, it's past now. I'll figure it out.
And return.
Oh, sorry, that would trigger when I did that. I've got 4 cameras.
I'm going to pay 2 and I'm going to plot this Ithar commando.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Do you have any flyers, Buzz?
Not currently. I've got 1 mana open.
I'm going to send this 3/3 at you, Commander.
Yep. Be taking 3.
I'll go to the end step. I didn't cast a spell this turn, I'll draw a card.
So on your end, Dean, before I'm going to tap. I'm going to draw me a card. Sad noises.
I also have a fit. Well,
So I'm going to attempt to shock your.
Is this before I've drawn or
Correct, yeah.
after I've drawn?
So this is just before you move to discard.
Okay, so it was the beginning and end step I drew. So
Yeah.
I would go to discard.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. So before that, before the end of your turn, I want to zap the Phyrexian.
Okay. I'll pay a black and I will target. Oh wait, I've already done it my turn, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yes, sure.
Create committed a crime. I'll create a tapped treasure token.
Oh, actually, I still want to do that. No, I'll activate it, paying 2 life. And I'll target Fibblethip again to trigger Marchesa to tap and draw.
You want to pay the word to?
Nope. And that'll die.
Cool. Okay, Dean.
You know, get zombies again.
Once per turn. Oh, it was
That's
Dean's turn, wasn't it?
my turn,
Yeah, baby. You got 4 zombies. They're all tapped.
Yeah, it's your turn, look.
Awesome. Untap my treasure. Shocks in the bin. Draw. Mountain.
That's a beautiful treasure token.
Thank you.
Shout out to Plink in chat for hooking us up.
I'm going to tap 6. No, I don't know how that works. It's a new card. I'm confused by it. It's not what I want to do at the moment. I am going to play.
We should have put some like coconut shells on Chaos's feet for the theme.
That would have been excellent. Right, so I am actually going to do this now. I'm going to tap 2, 3 in fact, for a Heart Flame Duelist, casting Slash, deals 3 damage to any target. I'm going to target Gleesa. Then
No worries. Do you want to
tap.
then pay the 2 ward and 2 life?
Oh, it's got ward, isn't it? Right, okay. We'll hit Marchesa instead then.
Sure.
So yeah, we'll do that. I'll tap that to add the 1 to it to do the 4 damage, and I will draw a card if that resolves.
Yes. I will not be stopping my board getting picked apart. How you doing, Dean? You alright with all those permanents?
Crime. So again, tapped treasure. This goes on an adventure, and I will draw. Okay, that's cool. I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Cryptic,
4,
we stay on brand here.
5, 6.
Wasn't.
Hey, General Dummel. How you doing? Welcome in.
General.
Or we should be doing
Okay.
yeehaw. Howdy.
Howdy indeed.
1, 2. One, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, I think, yeah, set up. A bit more set up. 1, 2, 3. We'll play a kicked Inscription of Abundance. So, choose one, or if the spell was kicked, choose any number instead. It has 3 modes. So I will choose all 3 modes, and when I do Riku triggers, choose up to X, where X is the number of times you chose a mode for that spell. So Riku will trigger first. So exile top card of my library. Until the end of my next turn, I may play it. So that's Phantom Interference, which is a new spree card. Put a 1/1 counter on Riku. It gains trample until end of turn, and I also create a bird token, which I will do so in a moment. Then Inscription of Abundance. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature, which will be Riku. Target player gains X life, where X is the greatest power among creatures I control. I will gain 6. Go to 44. And then target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. I will have Riku target. Ooh. What does sword cost? Is 2, isn't it? Yeah. I don't have the mana to target Fibblethip, unfortunately.
Poor little guy.
Just a little guy, yeah. Probably should have played my land before turn, but never mind. That's gonna have to wait then. So I will target. I can't target Gisa. We will target. We'll target Gem. And deal 6 damage.
I'm going to tap 3 and flash in a Mithril Coat, and when it comes in, equip it to target legendary creature.
Sure. Okay. Fine. It should have done for Fibblethip anyway, so yeah, great. I'll then play a Stomping Ground tapped and end the turn.
Is a Mithril coat indestructible or hexproof or what?
Indestructible.
Creature is indestructible. So you can still deal the exact damage to get the trigger.
Indeed. Unfortunately, the card doesn't deal the exact damage itself. Dead to zombie value at the moment. I was on mute.
Yes, I am. That's because I was coughing. Oh my god, I've been on mute for a while. Dean, did you have any triggers at the end of Chrono's turn with casting a spell? No. Okay. No worries. Cast Marchesa.
a fair card. It's only if I don't cast any spells on my turn. I get to
On your turn, okay. Oh, yeah, it's an uncommon, of course. Okay, cookie.
Yeah, if it was every turn, it would be rare instead of uncommon.
I actually have a question about my commander. Sorry. So
Excellent.
I use the instant spell to destroy your commander, yeah? So it targeted, and then I tap my commander to do additional damage. Is that 2 crimes then?
Does it say target?
Does it say target?
No,
If a source you control would deal
yeah, it's not
damage to a
targeting.
permanent or player. Yeah, no.
It's adding to the spell that you originally cast.
Can't have anything nice, can they?
Nope, cannot. I'm going to play this Sun-Scorched Desert as land for turn. Chrono, you're on 44?
Yes. How many zombies?
Despite the HUD not reflecting that, apologies. So you will take one. Going to 43.
Despite everybody attempting to dismantle my board before it can even begin.
Yeah.
How much do I take?
Just one.
Sorry, what are you sending at me? Sorry.
I'm sending a ping from Sun-Scorched
Okay,
Desert.
Sure. Okay.
From the ETB. Crimes committed, Gisa triggers.
Mm-hmm.
We'll pay the 1 for Marchesa and we'll draw. And then we'll go to combat. Look, I would like to send 4 3/3s at you. They all have menace.
Of course they do. Wouldn't be regular zombies.
Would you like to take 12?
Yeah, take 12.
There you go. That's the tax you pay for removing 2 of my things.
Have to keep removing more.
All power to you, bro. And we'll pass her. There are 6 tapped zombies.
Scavenger grounds for turn.
No, not a thing that exiles graveyards. Also, I've been doing Marchesa's trigger wrong this whole time. It's not actually draw, it's look at 1 and put it in the graveyard.
Yeah.
So, we'll put this swamp in the graveyard. Apologies, folks. Brand new cards. Hi, YouTube comments. I don't know how to play my deck. Big cheats. Big cheats.
So, about this new card, right? I've got a question. Sorry, do you go on?
I'm going to cast the Cathar Commando through the plot. So it wasn't from my hand.
Lost the plot, mate.
Oh, great. Great.
Some anguish there, Chrono.
Yep.
We've got 3. I'm going to pull up this ghostly prison.
Nice. I don't think there's a more Dean card than Pillow Fort enchantments.
All right, remind me to play my Pillow Fort deck next time I'm on.
we have so much ward already. Do we need pillow forts as well?
Yeah, so you can lie down and have some pillows while you wait to be able to afford to kill stuff.
Yeah, Chrono, I'm going to send 3/3 in there. Yeah.
Sure, I'll take 3. Go back to starting life total with 3 commander damage.
That's why I thought I'd send it over there. Just noticed you were on 43 life. And
Get back down in the gutter like the rest of us.
pass the turn. I didn't cast the spell from my hand, so
Hey, is an undercar. Welcome in. No need to apologize. Just glad to have you. Thanks. I'm really sick of wearing headphones with a cowboy hat. It sucks.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
The things we do for content.
Absolutely. Spot the content creators, right? Although I've started following an Instagram account called Influencers in the Wild, and it's like people that are just observing content creators making content, and it's just like, oh my god, it's like grade A cringe.
Yeah.
I will tap 2 and foretell this card.
Foretell?
Yep. Then
Does it rhyme with Sum the car?
what?
That was going to be my thought as well, Baz.
I don't think so. Oh, all the cards cost too much mana. We'll go to.
Says the guy generating treasures.
Yeah, but only when I'm doing crimes. I'm not doing crimes at the moment.
You still got 5 mana. That's pretty significant.
I know. It's not terrible. I will pass the turn.
Right. Untap. Keep draw.
Folks, if you're watching on YouTube, please remember to drop a like, even consider subscribing and ringing that bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
We'll play a Storm-Carved Coast, which will come in untapped. Then there's no point playing that. Does that get me anything? I've got until the end of my turn to play that.
It's not really an aggro deck, Chris. I've been sniping commanders.
It has. It's been annoying.
That'd be 4. 1, 2, 3.
But it's basically what the commander does, right?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5,
I don't like that.
7, 8.
I would like to remove that. And we do forever say we don't play enough removal, so commander dot removal.
I think I think it could definitely be better with additional cards, but definitely need some more like untap effects.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I can still call. I've still got a blue. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will play Ral Storm Conduit.
Hey-o.
It's a combo. He's comboing.
Combo? No.
Not I.
So, actually, I have no idea because I just put it in because it allows me to copy, because it triggers off copying spells. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, Ral will deal 1 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. Has a +2 for scry 1 and a -2 when I cast my next instant or sorcery spell this turn. Copy it, and I can choose new targets for the copy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Made infamous by putting 2 copy spells on the stack and
Yeah.
going, "Grrrr."
Yes. That won't happen here. I don't have very many of the spells that.
It says every Storm player ever when they cast Ral.
This is not a Storm deck.
We tease.
So it comes in with 4 loyalty. I will tick it down, and then I will spend my other 4 to cast Phantom Interference for its first spree cost to create a 2/2 white spirit creature token with flying. I will copy it. The copy resolves. I will get a spirit. Riku will trigger. I only chose 1 mode, so I will put a counter on Riku and give him trample until end of turn. The original copy of Phantom will resolve and create another spirit, so there's 2 of these.
Also, Phantom Interference, really cool card. Like, I really like the art on it. I'm pretty sure it's in this deck as well.
That goes into my graveyard. And then you have a... What do you have, Baz?
I have a 4/4, a 3/4, and 1 mana of any color open.
Sure.
But nothing flies.
Indestructible. Yeah. So, sure. Dean, you're on the highest life total. I am going to
I was looking at
send.
25. I thought it was me, but it's not.
I am sending a 7/7 trample your way. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna block 7 of it. 3 of it even.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Take 4.
Sure, take 4.
Because I'm indestructible.
Do these spirits fly? They do fly. All right, and then I will pass the turn.
On your end, Chrono.
Yep.
I would like to cast my Foretell card.
It's not Doomscar, thank God.
I will spend 5 mana for a delayed blast fireball.
Oh.
Cast from exile deals 5 damage to each opponent and each creature they control instead.
Very nice.
Really?
Yes.
Does
everyone
Magda let you tap treasure instead of sacrificing it?
Well, I'm sacrificing the mana cost to do so.
Oh, gotcha. I would very much like to respond to delay Fire Blast. So we're gonna tap 1 for a blue, and we're gonna cast a Spell Pierce. Which says counter non-creature spell unless its controller pays 2. That is a crime. We will make some zombies.
Riku wouldn't live because it's got 3 damage already marked on it.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
However,
Very good card.
yeah, I need a copy of it.
It's very good.
What?
Delayed blast fireball
yeah.
for when I build
Nice.
War Doctor.
7 mana spell that gets stopped by a 1 mana counter spell.
Not if you've got 2 mana open. Or another counter spell, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's you go for the big spells, right? Okay, start turn. On top.
Yeah. But you're crapping out zombies, you've got a massive board state.
Yeah.
Move it.
Yeah. On top. Draw. Oh, my current favorite card. Play a Sulphur Falls as my land for turn. That Containment Priest's still out, isn't it?
Yep.
Fun.
It's not really doing anything, is it?
Fun.
Didn't actually think I was going to actually do anything in this game with the Containment Priest.
I mean, it's a good flash body. Like, I don't think it's a bad include. And folk will forget about it. Right.
I mean, it's not so much the Containment Priest, it's that Cathar command that is really putting a crimp in my plans.
Yeah. And sometimes that's okay. Like, I don't like it either, but my mana rock is I'm not missing land drops just now, so I feel okay.
I was going to pop that rock though when I thought the board was getting wiped.
Yeah,
Might as well use it.
might as well use it. Oh, 100%. Which is why I was keen to jump in and make sure nothing like that happened. No, I think we have to just keep on keeping on. No, we need to keep that. So what does this do? Let's go to combat. Luke got the zombies last turn. Let's send the zombies at you. Let's send 4 at you, Dean, 4 at you, Chrono.
4 zombies or 4 damage?
Oh, my friend. 4 zombies, so they're 3/3, so it's 12 damage apiece.
Oh.
They do have Minachi, for what it's
They
worth.
do have. Oh, sorry. Oh, they do they?
Yeah.
Okay, we will block one of them with 2 spirits. And take 9, go to 31. And lose 1 spirit.
I will block 1 like this.
No worries. I'll assign 3 damage to the Archivist of Ogma.
I'll take 9.
Or sorry, however much it is to kill it. If it's, I can't remember if it's 3 or if it's 2. Okay, cookie. And then second main, I think. Yeah, sadly, I think I actually just have to pass turn.
On your end, I'm going to crack Maria's Landscape.
Now's a good time to do it.
I'm going to cast Ghostly Prison from the plot.
Oh, I forgot Raoul's triggers. Oops, never mind. That will remind me.
Is it 2 damage each?
It's target opponent.
Okay.
So that would have been you, Baz, but
I'll
don't worry
take
about it.
1, 2. I'll go 31. Ralph committed some crimes.
I doubt it. I doubt it's the first time or the last time. He very much is a proponent of be gay,
Tap
do
1, and
crimes.
I'm going to plot this Path to Exile.
Oh, nice.
Might be need 2 additional life and mana.
I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to plot this South to Plowshare.
And that is why Fibblethip should be dead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to plot that.
I think you can only do it once a turn.
Is it?
Oh,
Doesn't
is it
say it on the card.
Oh,
Is
right, I
it-
thought it was. Oh, you can just do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. So what was the other card you plotted?
Swords to
do
Plowshare
remember.
and Path to Exile.
Oh, Bo. Oh,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go to my end step. I didn't cast any spells from my hand. I'll draw a card. Pass.
Well. Turns out Cryptic was right in chat.
Cryptic
Oh.
usually is, to be fair.
Don't say that. We dance around how good a player he is.
We'll go to cast the Heartflame Duelist, which instant social spells you control have lifelink.
Nice.
What that is not much in. And then I will. Dean's got a ghostly prison now, which means he's never getting attacked again. Barry's got Ward 4. Yeah.
Sure. Don't read my card. That's exactly what it is.
Two life and 2 mana.
Yeah.
Cumulative Ward 4. And yeah, pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay, deck. Some actual action would be nice.
Oh, here.
Alright, we'll play an island for turn. Actually, no, before we do that, we will tick Rel up to scry 1.
Oh my god. Zenon. Lifelink on delay, blast fireball.
We will
Pick up
come
hand.
back to the bottom. Can't cast that, can't play that. We will actually play that island then. All of those zombies have menace.
Always sounds so nice when someone else says it.
Sorry.
It's all right. I think it was like a little bit high for the theme, but it was quite cool.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything much I can do. I am very much on the back foot here. So we will pass turn.
I would like to do something in your end step, please.
Sure.
We're going to tap for 1, 2, 3. We're going to cast a Chaos Warp, targeting Fibblethip.
Ward 2.
I have committed a crime.
It's got Ward 2.
It does?
Okay, the word.
I absolutely do.
I would like to respond.
Do you want to respond to the word trigger?
No.
Okay.
I am going to tap 3. I'm going to flash in an even interrupter.
Nice.
It's going to exile target spell that becomes plotted.
Nice.
Spells
nice,
your
nice.
opponent's cast from graveyards and from exile cost 2 more.
Love it, love it, love it.
I would then like to tap 2 blue. I would like to not tap 2 blue. I would like to carry on with whatever you're doing.
I have a plotted Chaos Warp. I also just realized this should have another counter on it. And did I forget to do the Marchesa thing? I did forget to do the Marchesa thing. So instead we'll tap for 2, remove a counter, remove 2 counters, 2 loot counters, draw a card. Okay, and we'll start turn. So plotted cards cost 2 extra.
It's cards from graveyards and exile.
Card. Oh, yes. Well, in plot is an exile zone, right? Oops. Sorry for punching the microphone. Getting excited. Okay, let's start again.
It's the mind sensor's little cousin.
Absolutely. I like it. It's good. It is very good. So for black and a generic, I'm going to cast Feed the Swarm, targeting Ghostly Prison. Trigger Gisa, get 2 zombies.
Yep, I'll let that go.
And then Marchesa trigger. Do I want to draw? Yes, I will draw. I'll tap one. Not draw. Look at the top 2. Put one in my hand, one in the bottom. We'll put Vladimir Newblood into the graveyard. That makes me sad. Okay. Well, damn.
The Chaos Warps at plotted sorcery speed as well, just in case.
Oh, thank you. No, we're good. Like I tried to do my thing. I can't just commit crimes all day. So I have. Yeah, I think we're gonna go combat. So we have 8 total. I think this time we'll send 5 at Dean and 3 at Chrono.
Three at me.
Yes.
Okay, I will double block one of them. They don't have Death Touch or anything like that, do they?
No, just Menace and their 3/3s.
Yeah. Okay, so I will double block one of them. Actually, yeah, I'll double block one of them on Riku and a bird, and let 2 go through, taking 6.
Don't take your damage yet.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm gonna double block one of them. 4 damage. I'm gonna tap 2 and I'm gonna snap to return this to my hand. All good?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna untap these 2 white lands. And then I'm gonna tap 4 and I'm gonna cast Settle the Wreckage.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
8 basics. I think that's. I think this
I would have trouble with that.
I might get a couple. Yeah, settled. We're getting settled. I would definitely take more basics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna get the 8 chat. 7, 8.
Wow.
Thank you, Dean.
Boss.
I'm running 4 basics and I've got one of them on the field.
That's one of the ways I kind of tried to temper the deck was
Yeah.
just running more basics.
Fair.
Okay. I'll tidy them up in a minute. They come in tap, don't they?
Yeah, no, Amy, I do like a good settle. I feel we don't see settle as often as we ought to.
I definitely agree.
It gives too much value in Commander. In our one-on-one or standard format, Dean just removes your board. You've got all that mana, but then you don't have a commander to recast.
Not all decks can
I
take
think that's
advantage of
incorrect.
that.
Yeah.
I
No.
don't know. I think any deck with 10 or 15 mana, whatever Barry's got now, not in a bad place.
Too many cards are in hand.
Yeah, like red decks, if they're not drawing enough, then, you know.
No, we're in a good place.
Also, I think that most people don't actually run enough basics. To be quite honest,
that was my point. I don't think people, especially in a 3-color deck, I think I've probably got all my basics out now. Yeah, and to be honest, I wouldn't normally run basics, this many basics. It's only because I've tried to depower the deck a bit. But yeah, in a 5-color deck, you're gonna blow out. Like the person's gonna have no basics.
Yeah.
Your Nigella player's gonna get run over. Okay. Second main phase. Okay, I think we're getting close to the last turn of wearing this hat. Yeah, I think we're probably in the range of casting this spell actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll cast the new Chrom.
Ooh.
Violent Cacophony. Flying 2/3, and whenever I cast my second spell each turn, +1 counter on Chrom and draw a card.
You gonna play any crap creatures this game?
No.
They're just all absolute houses.
Yeah, I think 90% of them from the new set. The new set's good. Pass turn. I'm sorry, I should get another counter on this when I committed a crime.
When did you commit?
I feed the swarm. When I got rid of the pillow fort piece.
You did that on your end step, though.
It's a sorcery. And that's right, Amy. Quite often people wait till the very last minute till they have like enough to kill everybody and do one attack.
I'm going to pass the exile.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Settle was fine in standard. I just never really thought it was very good in Commander.
Admittedly, it's probably less good as board wipes go, but still, I mean, a 4-mana board wipe is still a solid card.
Yeah.
Instant speed. Yeah,
even with drawback, yeah.
You know.
Inverted commas drawback.
It's only bad against the same decks in standard that are mono color. Hello, I knew it was coming to me, Dean. Which one of my creatures? Chrom. Fabi.
Not Gisa.
He also has Source to Plowshare.
I know, but
I'm going to Source to Plowshare, Isa.
okay.
I'm going to pay the ward 2, and I'm going to pay 2 life.
Okay. I'll gain 4. And I'll go get my. Am I going to get a basic?
Or fail to find, yeah.
I mean, let's find out together. We have found a basic, but is it the color that we want? It might be the last basic, so we'll just get it for the sake of quickness. Oh no. I'll let you guess how many basics are left in my deck. Oh, Chris, there is indeed one for Path. And Gisa is also in exile.
With combat, Ariel sent 3 in the area.
3 in the air? Sounds good. Take 3.
I'll go to my end. Didn't cast any spells from my hand, so I'll drop a card.
Right. Draw.
But the question is now, Chris, is there any more basics left in my deck?
Quick, who's got more paths? Oh, wait.
I mean, Luke might have a couple.
No, I don't. All my damage is based on kind of burn, because that's what the commander wants to do. Except I'm not drawing much of it at the moment, which kind of sucks. I'm really struggling at the moment. Let's see. Okay. So we'll tap one to plot this.
Plot is face up.
Oh yeah. Demonic Ruckus.
Also, I'm an absolute sausage. I forgot to be. I should be attacking Ral.
Oh yeah.
I did wonder.
Completely
Oh
forgot.
yeah.
Ralph's just a little guy. He's just hanging out, not doing anything much.
Just become a ferret. Or an otter, rather.
Yeah, I suppose we should attack that.
Chris, that just means you're a back to basics player. Or you've been caught out by Blood Moon before, and it scarred you for life.
I usually play more basics, but because this deck has such weird mana requirements.
Also, a 3-mana commander that you really do want out early.
Yeah, there is that as well.
I will send the 3/1 Hot Flame Duelist at Ral, Chrono.
3/1 Heartflame Duelist at Ral. I will block it on the 1/1 bird.
I will tap 2 and cast Ride Down, destroy target blocking creature. Creatures that are blocked by it gain trample at the end of the turn. So I'll kill it. More so because I need a treasure token.
And really,
That's a pretty good card. I believe you gain some. Does your creature gain life now? Oh, it doesn't deal damage.
No.
Okay, sure. I don't think I can do anything much about that. So yeah, the bird will get destroyed. Ral will take 3 damage. Go to 1.
So Ral's on 1.
Yes.
I'll leave Ral alive.
He thanks you.
As mana candy is there.
I will go to cast the Prairie Dog. And I will plus turn.
Cool. Nothing to untap. Draw.
Turn 10.
Okay. Right. we will start by ticking Ral up to Scry. That's going on the bottom. Yep, this deck did not get shuffled properly.
Oh no. Quick, someone give Chrono a fetch land to shuffle it.
I mean, to be fair, shuffling my deck might not be such a bad idea, to be honest. We will play Tyrite Sanctum for my turn. And then yeah, we will tap to turn Riku into a god and put a counter on it. So Riku is
My
now
God.
8. All those menacing things are really annoying.
I don't have any menace anymore.
Oh, you don't? Oh, yeah, Gisa.
I also don't have that many of them anymore.
The zombies, yeah. All right.
I have so few, in fact, that they have their own tokens.
Yeah. Okay, then. Well, we will go to combat and swing Riku at you, Baz.
Sure thing.
So, who is 8/8?
8. So 8.
So it's 8 command damage, and then we will pass the turn.
What did you 24, eh? Let's untap. I'm going to need a minute with all these basics.
Oh, yeah, definitely, Chris. That's why I strive when I try and do these 3-color ones to have lands that will mostly come in untapped for the duel. So. Which is why like all the the snarls and the various things like Stormcarved Coast and things being reprinted have been really nice in some of the universes beyond precons. Also, more talismans. Yes.
Yeah, big fan of talismans getting reprinted.
Originally I was so down on them because of the damage, and it's like, no, the fact that it comes in at 2 mana for 2 mana is actually much more key to that.
Drop turn.
Definitely speeds the deck up.
It's not actually too bad as well because it taps for colorless as well for no
I know,
damage.
yeah.
So later on, you could just stop tapping it for.
Yeah, in a way that signets don't tend to act a bit like a bit more of a speed bump than the talismans.
100%. We are going to start by flashing back Faithless Luton. So we're going to tap a red and 2 black. Oh, sorry, red and 1 black and a Sun-Scorched Desert. Draw 2, then discard 2. Discarding a Mind Stone and
It was the Warhammer decks were the first ones that had them in, Chris. But they did reprint some of them in
Modern Horizons 2, I think? Or was it 1?
we'll discard Terminate as well.
But those were long overdue.
Yeah. That's when I got them, when they reprinted them. I was like, oh.
We're going to tap for...
Because the original talismans are just all grey, aren't they? They don't have colour.
2.
Yeah.
Tapping this to remove 2 counters to draw a card.
Yeah, they were 5th Dawn or something like that,
Yeah.
and then there was only the allied set. There wasn't the enemy coloured set.
No.
I'm going to play this Conduit Pylons, new Surveil land, ETB Surveil 1. taps for generic or it's filters for one of any color. So we're going to surveil one.
Reprinted.
Medallions still need more reprinting.
You can't stop printing medallions. Like they should do what they did with the diamonds in the.
Yeah,
the
but then we
demon
also
sets.
need the battle bond lands reprinted desperately
Yeah.
Yes.
in much more quantity.
I think they should be in every command.
Yep.
We're going to tap for 2. And we're going to cast Magda Hordemaster.
Hey, double Magda.
Double Magda.
Way more value than mine.
So last
Holy
card in
shit.
hand, Barry, was it?
I'm in 3 cards. How many cards have you got in hand, Dean?
5.
Curious. And we're going to tap for 2. And we're going to cast this Raven of Fell Owens. Flying 1/2. Whenever I commit a crime, each opponent loses 1 and I gain 1. This ability only triggers each.
Oh, okay,
once
right, yeah.
per turn. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So because this is already plotted, I just can cast it again.
Yes.
Yeah, you just cast it on.
Yeah, but you still get the Aven that you can exile it to do it and exile it again and do the thing. Fabby.
Might
Oh,
choose
thanks
not
for
to, though.
reminding me of that.
I mean, you might choose not to. So I'm going to pay... sorry, I'm just going to cast it for plot. I'm going to target Fibblethip. And I'll pay the 2 for ward.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to flash in Wrath, Caspian Ship Mage.
Yep.
Flying, Historic Spells. This is a flash.
Good include in your deck. Like it.
Tap 2 for a fellow Hearthstone. And then I am going to tap blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Delve 6. And I am going to dig through time.
I would like to respond to Dig Through Time. Also, I need to catch up. So I forgot to put a counter on this when I committed a crime. I forgot to create a treasure when I committed a crime. And I'll pay the 1 to draw when I committed a crime.
And the bird.
And everybody loses 1 and I gain 1. And then you're going to dig through time, you said?
Yep.
I'm going to tap for 1 and I'm going to give you an offer you can't refuse.
Oh my god.
Are we just going to sit back and let the 2 control decks?
Cards in hand now, Baz?
I'm like seeing it. One
2 cards. No, I'm playing all the counter spells that are either from the set or
Yeah.
give you something.
That isn't.
I am going to crack 1. I am going.
You don't
to...
have the treasures yet unless the spell's countered.
The spell's countered.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm going to tap 1 and I'm going to pop the Cathar Crusade and destroy your
Treasure token?
artifact that's letting you. No, the artifact that's letting you draw cards.
Absolutely, mate. You go wild.
Chaos Warp resolves.
Hey, Omega. You
Omega.
join us for a rather wild stack interaction.
And we shuffle in and let's see if we get a Jinkataxis.
I would love it because your containment piece will exile it. That's what we want.
Yeah.
Creature.
And it is a Soul Ring.
Damn. Okay.
You may proceed.
Thanks, mate.
treasure for Alpha?
It is once per turn.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Sadly, it's a fair Magda.
Probably a good way to do it going forward.
Tap treasures. I would say certainly tap treasures, but once per turn it feels a little bit excessive. But I also know how good Magda is and how good treasures are. So,
Well, I mean, you could just get like 5 mana by just playing single mana burn spells.
Okay. So, despite the things I probably want to do, what we're going to do is tap for... Is this an instant? It is. We're going to enter.
Island. Go to combat. Barry, I'm going to send this 3/3 in there to you. Chrono, I'm going to send this 3/3 in there to you. Actually, I'm going to send it at Roll.
You're going to send it at Ral. Okay. In response, green, blue, red. I'm going to cast Quandrix Commander, with the modes being return target creature to its owner's hand, targeting Wrath, and then target player shuffles up to 3 target cards from their graveyard into their library. Riku is going to trigger with 2 modes. I am going to, until next time I can play it, I will exile the top card of my library, which is Primal Command. I will create a bird token. I will return Wrath to your hand, and then shuffle Isochron Scepter, Lightning Greaves, and Inscription of Abundance back into my library.
Nice. Nice.
Got it.
Oh, I'm taking 3.
Go to my end step. Cast the spell. Buster.
Let's get rid of. Yeah, so we'll go 2. For a highway robbery, discarding 1 last job. We will go 2 cards. We found another land. Hooray. We pass. Big wink on time. Ha! I like that deck.
On tap. Okay, draw. Right. Okay, how are we going to do this?
With pizzazz.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 6.
The containment priest is
Can I
off.
do that?
Sorry, the Cathar commando's away. Go
It
wild.
is. So I do actually contain a mountain. So let's try this, shall we?
Oh dear.
Rootbound Crag. Then
Chris, it's got to be done. Finger guns, you just need to do it. Although I don't think we should say that word on Twitch. I think it's one of those things, or YouTube rather, you get striked against for saying words like that.
So
Just like the NRA, Barry's counted all my guns,
2 red.
taking them away.
Pretty sure that's not my understanding of the NRA.
No, I knew what I meant. NTA.
Wait, can I do this?
Do it. You deserve it.
3, 4.
Well, like 10, 15, I've had 6 lands.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. You should have tried getting some stuff settled the wreckage.
5,
that did me just fine.
6. 6 mana, 4 Arcane Bombardment.
Hey-oh!
Which is, whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery spell each turn, exile an instant or sorcery card at random from your graveyard, then copy each card exiled with Arcane Bombardment. You may cast any number of the copies without paying their mana cost.
Oh my god, it's such a good enchantment.
I am going to tick Ral down to...
Yeah, you do that. I am
Right.
going to end the activation. I'm going to put 2 and I'm going to exile your graveyard chrono. Sacrifice in this desert.
Okay, that is perfectly fair.
I think it's everyone's graveyard.
Exile all graveyards, yeah.
Cool.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, I still have
Had to be
Primal
done.
Command. I will then tap 5 for Primal Command. Arcane Bombardment doesn't get anything from my graveyard, but Primal Command gets copied. Right, so the copy, so the modes on Primal Command are going to be
I love that they
like
finally
mine?
updated the template into be bullet points.
yes. Non-creature permanent. Oh, well, that's not useful.
Oh, there's artifacts, isn't there?
Yeah, but none of them are brilliant to get rid of now that Dean destroyed the loot, the purse or the satchel.
That one wasn't even that good.
So let us. The modes are going to be target player gains 7 life and search your library for a creature card. So
Dibs.
the copy resolves first.
How big is Riku now?
Riku is currently 8/8.
Yep.
So the copy will resolve first. I will gain 7 life. I think I've got this the right way around. Go looking for a creature card. I'll do the 2 searches at the same time. Riku will then trigger for 2 modes. I will put a counter on him and create another bird.
Is this
Riku.
where, Dean, you've got even mind sensor as well?
Riku.
I do have Aven Mind Sensor, but it's not in my hand.
Uh,
Oh.
Riku gets trample for this turn.
You forgot to dig through time, and maybe you would have.
Maybe. It's still correct to not let you have that.
Right, I'll go looking for 2 creatures, which will be... Oh, wow. That's potentially one of them. I need things which get me... Oh, that's no good. Graveyard.
Oh, sorry, you should be on 44 chrono. There we go. Fixed it.
It's the reason why I don't play Azorius.
What's that?
Just counter. That's why I play Jessica more. Jessica more. Because I can add a bit of chaos. Burn.
Oh, which one's going to be better? That one probably. Okay.
Can't believe it's taken this long, but I'm now starting to cook in this poncho.
Sorry for that. All right, the 2 creatures I get are Archmage Emeritus
Oh, hey-oh.
and Veyran, Voice of Duality.
Oh my god. Okay, we're officially in danger.
Prom Command goes to my graveyard.
I believe you have damage to allocate from Ral.
I do have damage to allocate from Ral. It will go... let's go 2 at Luke, even the life total's a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I've got the highest non-life. Cool. Yeah, go to 22.
And then we will send Riku at Dean for 9 trample damage, Commander.
Okay. I was saving this for the end of Barry's turn, but you forced
Oh,
my
dear.
hand.
I swear to God, if you Cyclonic Rift, I will
6,
be...
7,
Oh my god.
8, 9, 10. Jink attack this or Ogre. Barry, do you have a response?
No, man, I'm super happy that you have a Jink Attaxis.
I'm gonna block. Soak up 3 of the damage.
Sure.
And I'll take 6. Commander.
Okay. Cool. Go to end step then and discard my hand. So 2 mountains and the 2 creatures you all know about.
Oofed. Well, the canvas is very different now.
I can't believe you got Jing attacks as out.
Oh well.
It was for Barry's end step.
Untap. That's okay, mate. That's okay. I hear you.
But now
Yeah.
he's got to use the removal piece on it.
You're damn right. I need to.
But you might get an offer
Nah, there's not going to be a good one you can give me.
that you can't refuse.
I mean, I'm okay with that too. You know I love mana.
You're
Let's draw
playing that card.
You still could have played that on Barry's end step. You didn't have to target me. That like
I think you want to
Awesome.
block your commander, right?
It's a 9.
I mean, it is punishment for slapping him for 9 commander. What is your Riku commander damage looking like?
Mine.
Oh, you're on 10. Oof.
Yeah, Riku's slowly ticking over out of range of any kind of removal I have.
Oh, big same. Big same. Big same. Right, let's...
Got a blasphemous act.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play... I even in the lands, I decided to play the new ones. So I'm going to play this Eroded Canyon, which is an Izzet Desert. It comes in tapped, and it deals damage. 1 damage to target opponent. Chrono, you won't be surprised.
Yes.
It's you.
Sure.
43 for Chrono. And then for... sorry, a crime's committed. Everybody loses 1. I gain 1. I create a tapped treasure. I'm so glad I've got a playset of these cards that I got from joining the Shattergang Kofi. Marchesa triggers. I will pay, surprisingly, the 1 to draw 1 card. Oh, that, of course I get that card after everything's exiled. Right? And then, oh, that's a really good point.
You look at the top 2 cards and put 1 into your graveyard. And the other
Oh, Christ, yeah, of course. I've done it every time. We'll put this card that I was moaning about into the graveyard. Okay, right, we have to keep going. Actually, we have to do it this way, because actually Jin Cadaxis has been saved because of Exile in my graveyard. Okay, so we have 1 untapped treasure and 1 tapped treasure. Just
all you'll need to do, look, is kill it on your turn. Fine. We could ride off into the sunset together.
I really wanted to use the spell to bring Chrono back down to Earth. But we're going to go 4 to cast... Oh, wait, actually, you can do multiple, can't you? Oh, hey. Thanks for all this mana, Dean.
Alright, use all your cards.
It's not the deal, Dean. You want to draw 7 cards at the start of your turn, then I'll remove it on your end.
Use all your resources.
I have to, because we're not getting the draw spells we need. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, cast Rush of Dead.
Hey!
Shout out
Kristen's
to
card.
Kristen if you're in chat.
I have to say that is actually one of my favorite cards from this set.
Spree cost. I'll be paying the spree cost for everything. So target opponent sacrifices half their creatures they control rounded up. Target opponent discards half the cards in their hand rounded up, and target opponent loses half their life rounded up. Who has the most cards in hand?
None.
3.
My hand is bare.
How many cards you got? You got 5, Luke.
Yeah.
Okay. So the targets will be Dean, target opponent sacrifices half their creatures rounded up. Luke will discard half their cards rounded up. And then Chrono, you will lose half your life rounded up.
Okay, I go to 21.
Or certainly that's it in the stack.
Doesn't get rid of Jin Cadaxis.
It does not get rid of Jin Cadaxis. But
Unless.
I mean, you can choose to sacrifice it.
He's about to attach the bloody magic cloak to it, so you won't be able to kill it.
Not right now, he's not. Okay. So, Chrono, you go to 21.
1. Yep.
Yeah. Half my cards, so...
Rounded up, I think it's 3.
Oh, great. Yeah. Discard Molten Duplication. Discard Pyretic Thing. And discard Trick Shot.
Sorry, that was a crime committed. This doesn't target because it's once per turn. This doesn't once per turn, but Marchesa does. We will tap this red to look at the top 2. That's funny. We're going to put by force in the graveyard. Okay. And then we're going to go 1 and 2 to cast a Sheoldred's Edict. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature.
Sure. Goodbye, Riku.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had another way to do it, but not having a graveyard stopped it being an asymmetrical thing that happened.
Yeah, no worries. Riku was getting a bit big for his non-existent boots.
Absolutely. And then so Chrono used to have flying blockers.
Yep.
Yes, but we're not quite doing the thing yet.
You're pretty much controlling the game.
4. We'll go 5. And we'll cast an Eater of the Dead.
I don't know what that card does.
No one does. It's really old. But it's really good with Marchesa.
I run it in my mill decks.
Spell tape wasn't bringing it up.
Yep. So it has activated ability of untap it. So not tap it, untap it, remove target creature card in a graveyard from the game. So it's a combo with Paradise Mantle, which is not in the deck. It's just a good free outlet for targeting. And it's an old card that I really like the artwork for, but not the price tag of.
No.
Okay. Let's go to combat. Great with Fenax, absolutely.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it spiked in price once Fenax became ubiquitous as the mill commander.
100%. So we're gonna go to combat. Actually, I do, but that is not the plan.
You need to kill me.
I need to kill you. Why do I need to kill you?
Because if I don't, the game's going to go on for a long time.
Okay, sounds like Dean's got a board wipe. Combat. So, all right, Dean, we'll send it to you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
4. And so was that 3 commander?
It was 3 commander. So I got you at 4. And then that will be turn.
What's up?
Oof.
Okay, draw. What's up 2 for a Talisman of Progress?
Ooh, I just looked up how much Eater of the Dead is. That is not what I paid for it.
It is an expensive card.
Let's flex that Chrono.
Play 1 for turn. And we will pass turn.
Draw.
But yes, we've got a game coming up at the weekend that requires real cards. And I was like, oh, I'll build. I was going to build Marchesa originally because I was like, oh, Eater of the Dead combo would be fun to show people.
Mm.
Then I saw how much it cost. And I was like, nah, I'll build something different. It's cool. I built an entire deck for the same cost of that one card.
So many cards when I was building the deck as well. And I was like, oh, that'd be cool. And I was like, I can't put that in, that's too expensive.
Venti board.
Oh.
And
Okay.
I am building the new Abeka, Chris. It was going to be Marchesa until I saw the price tag of Eater, and then Abeka was spoiled. I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm building Abeka.
Okay. Draw. Does that do anything now?
Which is actually still in bits. I need to build it. Your boy is up early tomorrow
Okay.
to do lots of jobs.
We will tick Ral up to Scry. We will leave that on top. It is not a land. We leave it on top. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. We will replay Riku. That gives us 4 mana. Okay, I think we will leave it there. Pass turn.
Okay. Oh, did I tick up the turn counter when I did that? I think I did. Okay, untap. We have 2 treasures.
Yeah, Paradox Haze has gone up massively.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because of Rebecca.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
It
see all
was
these
like
cards
when-
that nobody really cared about.
Well, it was like when Lindy came out, wasn't it? All the curses went from being like 11p to 2 and 3 quid.
It's like Orvar as well, but then
Yeah.
they went back down
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, I think they will go back down again. Like, I mean, because Paradox Haze has already seen playing, or probably Shrines. The stupid Esper sisters.
Send triplets.
Triplets.
Yeah.
And we'll draw for turn.
Yeah, it feels like the kind of card that would do well in CEDH.
Rebecca. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I'm talking about Paradox Haze rather than Rebecca specifically, but
Nah, everybody dies to their mana crypt.
oh yeah, fair.
But yes, a very, very, very potent card in the right deck. It's certainly very good in
It
Shrine.
should be a stipulation with Rebecca. Mana
Yeah.
should be included. And for X Arena.
Oh yes.
And,
I almost did.
Black
Tap
Market
mana vault.
Connections.
And anyone that doesn't put Descent to Avernus in it is an absolute coward. Says the coward who hasn't actually committed to putting it in yet. Okay.
Yeah, Descent to Avernus, actually.
You just play as a win con, don't you? You play it there and then.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go 3. Oh my god. Dean, why did you do this to me?
Give you unlimited mana. Yeah, Dean, you shit bag.
Oops. Cast at knife point. As long as it's my turn, Outlaws I control have first strike. So these, if you'll remember, are zombie rogues. So these have first strike.
You can
Whenever
keep
you,
if you want. I'm going to flash in an even interrupter and plot it away.
it has in fact been plotted. Okay.
Oh, and you create mercenaries. Okay, yeah.
And I can't cast it this turn because it has in fact been plotted. And you can only do that once, right? Oh, sorry, you can't cast a spell that you plotted the same turn. I think
Correct.
it's the same as
Like
foretell.
foretell,
Okay.
Yeah, like the Shrine's Crest. It doesn't surprise me.
Right. Well, we might as well commit some crimes. So we're going to tap for a red. Oh, Christ. Why are these all tapped? Because of my sausage. And we're going to cast a Unholy Heat targeting the Aven Interrupter that just came in. Which will be a crime. So everyone will lose one. And I will gain one. I'll create a tapped treasure because of Magda. And I will pay 1 to look at 2 and put one in my hand and one in the graveyard.
You have delirium.
I do not have delirium.
Surprisingly.
It's flying too high to get burnt in.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yep, nice.
We're going to put Phantom Interference in the graveyard and this one in my hand. Can I do it now? Okay. Yes, we're going to cast this now. Tap for 3, 2 black. To cast a Karavek. The Punisher. Whenever I commit a crime, exile up to 1 target black card from your graveyard and copy it. You may cast the copy. If you do, you lose 2 life. I don't think I have a black card. Oh no, I do. I have several black cards. Oh my goodness. I am, however, hellbent. So let's get to the beatings. Dean will send 2 zombies at you.
3 3s.
They are still just 1/1s. 2 2s rather.
2 2s.
They're just 2 2s. Or I'll tell you what, I'll send one of the zombies at you and the Eater of the Dead at you. And there's no good attacks on the other side. Actually, yeah, look, I'll send a 3/3 zombie at you.
It's a 2/2.
Sorry, it is a 2/2. We literally just confirmed this, didn't we? That's why there is no good attacks. So yeah, send these 2 creatures at you, Dean. In fact, I should have said. In fact, I'm going to send the zombie as well.
He declared attacks.
Nah, because I was like, there's no point.
I'm like, flash in, and I'm going to block the Ear of the Dead. So I'd survive on 1 life.
No, there's 2 zombies coming at you.
Cheats.
Not cheats.
Outrage. Outrageous.
Just wait a sec, Dean. Wait a sec.
Okay.
I'll go 3, and I'll cast Explosive Derailment, targeting Eater of the Dead to do 4 damage to it. And Dean, you can block a zombie.
Okay, no worries. In response to the
15 counter spell.
no, I'm just going to untap it. And then target, I'll exile a creature from your graveyard, Luke.
Prairie Dog.
Prairie Dog's fine.
Okay.
I have committed a crime.
Okay.
When I commit a crime, Carrick triggers, Marchesa triggers. We will... I think we're going to do Rush of Dread.
Is it instant?
It just says when I do it, I can do it.
Also,
Whenever you commit a crime, exile up to 1 target black card from your graveyard and copy it. So I'm exiling it and copying it to put it on the stack. Oh, actually, you can't with spree cards because they don't do anything because they don't pay their cost. Okay. In that case, we will cast Shieldred's Edict instead.
You can cast the copper, yeah?
I can, but I can't pick any modes.
They're additional costs, not...
Yeah, but once the copy's on the stack, like you can't pay for any additional costs, I don't think. Or am I...
No, because it says you may cast the copper, yeah.
But he's not cast the spell already.
This would be on the stack as well if you're away cast Sacrifice.
So when you copy things, you copy something that's you've already dictated its mana cost and things, haven't you? You're copying that.
Actually, no, I think Chrono might be right because it's an additional cost. Because like if you did it for any of the like the red impulse draws, you would still have to. No. So I can still pay the cost.
Because, for example, because I can use spree cards on Isochron Scepter because I can pay the additional things after it has been cast, after the copy has been cast, which I believe is what will also work.
I'm not saying you're wrong, Chrono, but that's a crazy design. You pay the mana, you decide the cost, you pay the cost for it. You can't just cast a spell and then add bits to it later. Right?
Because particularly
it does specifically say additional cost on it though.
Yeah.
You're not adding bits, you're just following.
But then if you reveal that off the top of your library, what's the CMC? Is it the
CMC is 1. Yeah. I mean, or whatever the thing in the top corner is, but you can't cast a spree card with no modes.
You can't cast a spree card with no modes.
Yeah, because it's an additional casting cost. Just like you can't cast a spell that says, as an additional cost to cast the spell, sacrifice a creature. So you still have to sacrifice a creature.
You could do that without sacrificing the creature then with this ability.
No, the additional cost. So what makes this beneficial to me is the additional cost is what you do with the spell. So if one of the spree costs were to sacrifice a creature, I would have to sacrifice a creature. But in this case, it's pay mana. So this has been tapped and declared to blockers.
Oh, you're dead, Dean. None of those order hands.
So this was on the stack when Luke said the burning, and you went to do that. So it's technically still on the stack.
Okay, if that's how you want to do it, sure.
Well, originally you were attacking with 2 creatures, and then you changed when I flashed it out. So.
Oh no, I was trying to decide who to attack with the other zombie.
Yeah. So pick your modes.
All of them.
Okay.
So, exile it. If you copy it, you may cast the copy. So I have to pay the full price. So I have to pay the 2 black to cast, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be 8 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 and 1 and 2. Yep, 2 and 2. So 8 mana. So target opponent sacrifices half the creatures they control rounded up. Will be Luke. Target opponent discards half the cards in their hand rounded up. I believe will be Chrono, and then Chrono you will also lose half your life.
Okay. In response,
I have a Marchesa trigger to also pay 1, and I'll draw.
Oh, sorry, I just need to know how big your things are. Kevek is 3/3.
3/3, 1/2, 2/2, and I think this Eater of the Dead's way to die.
Okay. Magda is 2/2. You said?
Yeah, they're all pretty small.
Cool. And you don't have any artifacts, do you, apart from treasures?
Just treasures.
Just treasures. All right. Well, in response, since I'm going to have to discard it, I'll cast 1, 2, 3. I'll cast Prismari Command. The modes being dealing 2 damage to Magda and creating a treasure token. But that will trigger Riku. It will also trigger Arcane Bombardment.
Yes, it will.
So there is only one instant or sorcery spell in my graveyard, which is Primal Command.
Oh, which is a good one.
Yeah. So Primal Command, without paying its mana cost, I will gain 7 life. I know I'm going to lose some, but gain 7 life and look for a creature card, which I will do in a moment.
Just lose.
Riku. Oh, I am, aren't I? Oh, yeah, because I'll have to discard it. Then you know what? We will put we will put. You know what? We will shuffle my graveyard back into my library for that. Then again, 7 life. Shuffle that back into the library. Riku will trigger for the primal command with 2 modes. Put a counter on it to create a bird. Right. Then Prismari command will deal the 2 damage to Magda. I create the treasure. Riku will trigger, putting another counter. And creating another bird. Then I will shuffle these all back in. Get 7 life, then lose half my life. Go to lose 14, go to 13. Okay. There's a reason I don't play Spellslinger decks.
Okay.
All right, now, yeah, the return of Dread.
Rush of Dread is exiled. And then we have a flash. We have damage on Eater of the Dead. How much does it look? 4. Okay. It dies also.
And this comes in. I declare no blocks.
Okay.
Take 2.
Very good. These zombies just 2/2s.
Oh, they've actually got menace. Can't block them anyway. Oh, no, they don't have menace.
No, Keithler is exiled.
At least I did it.
I thought there were 1/1s in it.
No, they're 2/2s.
You block one of them.
Alright, we'll block one of them then.
Yeah.
Take 2. Same position.
Okay, cookie. Second main phase. And we'll go 2 and we'll cast the Duelist of the Mind. Flying, vigilance. Its power is equal to the number of cards I've drawn this turn.
Hello, Nathan.
Which I believe is 1? No, 3 actually. 3. But it's until end of turn. Oh no, it's not. Equal to the number of cards you've drawn this turn. Yeah, this turn. So yeah, it doesn't matter. And then whenever I commit a crime, I may draw a card, and if I do, I discard a card. This ability only triggers once each turn. I'm seeing a theme with all these crime cards.
So I had to do it once each turn though. It'd be ridiculous. It'd be like busted it.
I would. But yeah, that's everything I can do. Bus.
I'm not sure how I feel about blue being like the color of crime as well.
Surely blue is the most criminal of the colours, according to a lot of people.
Well, I mean, you've got Chronomagistrate, but it's
Demir.
Blue's more kind of like, yeah, but it's the black in Demir, it's not the blue.
1, 2,
Like,
3, 4.
stopping someone from doing something isn't really a crime, is it?
To be fair, the duelist isn't committing the crime; it's just observing the crime's happening.
That's why he's an advisor.
It should be a white card then, right?
Pay 2 to foretell a card.
Steers and Doomscar. That's true, Chris. The new Gravecrawler is not once per turn.
I'm going to tap 3 to equip. Pass.
Untap. 2 treasures. Lost our board. Draw for turn. A land. Let's go. Red and white. For an outline medic. That's lifelink. When it dies, draw a card. Hooray. And nothing else to do. Oh no, wait. Oh, I suppose I'll quit this. Oh, fuck. plot. Attach it to.
Yeah, plot's free.
Oh, it's plot 3. Of course it is.
No, plot is free.
Yeah, because I've already paid the cost of it. Yeah. It's not like so. And 1 card in hand pass.
In your end step, I'm going to sack the treasure, tap Stormcast Coast, tap Tyrite Sanctum, put a counter on Riku and make him a god.
Yeah, because I really like the new Tiny Bones. I think
And tap.
you have to go with the discard theme to get the value from getting stuff in the graveyard, though, which is problematic. People don't like it.
Not what I wanted.
I just want something that does some damage. Actually, nothing. I've drawn the last 15 turns.
Did you have all your burn spells in one pile when you were building?
Oh, probably did. No, you know how it is. I started off alright with 2 in my opening hand, and I got good value out of them. I was like, oh, this deck works quite well. And then I hit nothing. I'm just kind of like, yeah, looting makes sense for committing crimes, but the blue card, they've just said if anything targets, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's colorless or green or black or red or blue, white, whatever. I just think blue's usually the color of like law and order, isn't it? Like the sheriff would be blue and white, whereas the criminals would be like black and red.
Yeah, that makes sense with the blue creature then, being the authoritarian figure observing crimes.
Yeah, but you're drawing a card for it, though. You're being rewarded.
Okay, well, we're going to tick Val up. And look at that. I'm going to put that on the bottom. I need something better. Well, now.
You're an all-star.
Not feeling it right now. Barry, do you how many flyers do you have?
I have exactly 2 flyers.
You have 2 flyers. Okay. 1, 2, and a star 3. Okay.
Yeah, so it's 0-3 and a 1-2.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's not great.
I know, I'm not loving it either.
That's just slightly too awkward. In which case, we will say pass the turn now.
Okay. Let's untap. I have 3 untapped treasures. I have many lands.
I could have done with drawing not a land there.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, Chrono. I'm going to be really sad if I draw a land. Because we're kind of stalling out a little now. Any of these got flashbacks?
Knowing that we would have got settled.
I mean, you've definitely done me a favor, Dean. That I got, what was it, 8 lands out. Draw for turn.
Oh, 9 if you count the path as well.
That's funny. We drew a land. How can we commit a crime?
Yeah, that was my. How can I cast an instant or sorcery?
Okay, for what it's worth, the duelist is currently a 1/3. So we're going to cast this at knife point from the plot zone.
Yeah. Saw it coming.
Okay.
I'm going to hold priority, and I'm going to tap this for a blue, dealing 1 damage to myself.
Hey, it's not hard.
So, fizzle. Spell.
Yep. Okay, I have an at knife point. Outlaws you control have first strike, and whenever I commit a crime, I create a 1/1 red mercenary creature token with tap. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. This ability only triggers once each turn. Right. I genuinely don't. Whenever I commit a crime,
Hmm.
oh, I
Yes,
missed that.
surprise.
I figured it was something like that when you were telling me to kill you, and then actively tried not to be killed. Right. What is the power and toughness of everybody's creatures?
6/6, 2/2, and 4/1/1. So
Okay.
A 1/3 and a 3/4.
Okay. Let's go to combat. I'll send Marchesa and the zombie. Yeah, Marchesa and the zombie at you, Luke, and I think I'm going to send this. I mean, even if you do block it and kill it, I think that would be fine. You may draw a card, you do. Yeah, and we're going to send this Duelist of the Mind at you, Chrono, which is currently at 1/3. And I have no cards in hand.
okay. Well, I will block on 3 birds.
Cool. I will at least get one of them.
Yeah.
I will block Marchesa with the Outlaw Medic. It will die, and I'll block a zombie with my commander.
No worries.
1 life, and the medic will die, and I'll draw a card.
Is this something like a Ruinous Ultimatum or not Ruinous? Whatever the Grixis one is.
It is worth noting you don't get the 1 life because my outlaws have first strike.
Yeah, good point.
Oh no, you have no cards in hand. You said.
But I have nothing.
Yeah.
But I also need to try and
Yeah.
remove some stuff from your guys' board, so the zombie will die from combat damage. And I think that'll just be turn. This deck needs more utility lands. I think I should be on 22 on the UI. Apologies, folks.
Stick the Lord of the Rings lands in it that puts shadow counters on.
Yeah. No, I wanted to put some utility lands in it, but I ran out of time to really tinker.
Yeah, I would have liked a little bit more time to tinker with the land. I'm probably going to tinker with the land base before Sunday.
So I never knew this card existed until I started building this.
Oh, what route?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's a staple.
Like 7 mana, destroy all creatures, instant speed.
It's very good. Oh, my. It's getting hot in here.
Yeah. Luke has now lost 1 control opponent. So.
Is it my turn? Do you do anything else, Barry? Sorry.
Oh, no cards in hand. Nothing to do with my mana.
Plan for turn. Pass.
Oh, straight pass.
I'm ready for death. Nothing.
Jingit actions didn't even need to touch you. Look.
No. No.
It couldn't live. Jin's too good. This deck isn't powerful enough to recover from having no hands.
In which case, in your end step, Luke, I'm going to pay for sack the Tyrite Sanctum and put an indestructible counter on Riku.
Dang.
You're right. I should untap the 2 lands. I can't do anything with that. Thank you, Chris.
Draw. Great. All right, we'll play a Hinterland Harbour. Well, now.
That one island doing the work.
I have a stomping ground as well. So.
Oh, so you do. My apologies.
is really annoying. I'm going to have to tick Ral up again. Okay.
Not quite as annoying as you constantly having little goddamn flyers to block.
Yeah. Okay.
Ral's ever been as big.
No.
Girthy, you could say.
Yes. Okay, in which case we will send Riku at you, Baz, which is a 6/6
6.
indestructible.
Indestructible. It's not an island, it's a water energy Pokemon. Love it. Yes, I will be taking the 6.
Sure, and then we'll pass turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that is 6. Untap. Come on, let's commit some crimes. Draw card. You know what? It's good enough. It's good enough. So for 2 black and one red, we're going to cast a Bedivil in the new news, the Prosperity print, which I actually don't really like. It's really difficult to read. But destroy target artifact, creature, or planeswalker. It will be target planeswalker.
Really? Luke doesn't have a planeswalker. Oh.
Oh.
Sure.
But most importantly,
Yeah.
I have committed a crime.
You have indeed.
We have 2 triggers. 2 triggers. 3 triggers. 3 triggers. Oh my goodness. Everybody
Yeah.
loses 1. I gain 1.
I like everything about the breaking news things apart from the mana cost, basically.
I completely agree. Karavik is going to exile Shieldred's Edict.
Mm-hmm.
And
Already used that once at the
Got
graveyard.
4 triggers, Barry.
I have 4 triggers.
Your
I have
turn.
4 triggers. I chose not to cast it last time. Look, I did the Rush of the Dread instead.
Oh, I thought you did Rush of the Dread and then did that to get rid of.
No, I did something different.
Awesome.
We have a 1/1 mercenary. We'll decide what they look like in a little minute. It doesn't have haste, so its ability doesn't really matter right now. So Shieldred's Edict will be each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature.
Yeah.
Sorry, that is an exile.
Oh well.
You made Riku indestructible. It was the only way I could get
Yeah,
rid
I
of it.
know.
Okay. And then we're gonna the Marchesa trigger. We're gonna pay a 1 and draw. Sorry, not draw. Look at 2. Put 1 in the graveyard. Put 1 in the graveyard. And 1 in the. This deck's been shuffled a lot. What do we need? You know what? Talisman of Dominance. Let's put that. Okay.
No, attacking's not a crime because it's nice and straightforward.
No. Attack
It's
at you.
obvious.
Absolutely.
Crimes have to be sneaky. Yeah.
I think we're just going to cast this card to get out of my hand. Cast a Talisman of Dominance. Right, so you have 3 1/1s and a 2/2.
Yeah.
And my Rogue has first strike. Oh, sorry, this is also in the grave. So we're going to go combat. We're going to send Marchesa at you, Chrono. And then we're going to send the bird and the Karavik, the Punisher, at you, Luke.
How much?
It'll be 4 total, unless
Sure.
Chrono is going to Aetherize or...
No, I will take 3. Commander.
And then, because we don't have much else to do, we'll just pass the turn. But yeah, Chris, if you make attacking a crime, then you have to get into the nuance of blocking might be a crime as well. Depends where you are. What should the mercenary look like?
Oh, Chris, using positive abilities is a crime because it's a lack of consent.
Ah, no, that makes sense. It's not Woody from Toy Story. I don't know what you're
I
talking
was
about.
about to say that.
Yeah.
No one's seen that spin-off. Woody and Buzz just go around fucking people up.
That's what happens between the films.
Absolutely. That's how we're on like the 5th movie or whatever it is. Although actually, you know what? I don't want to besmirch Toy Story. I actually love it. So
I definitely like 1 and 2. Well, 3 and 4 are a bit.
three made me cry.
That's definitely the Woody that went and sorted out Sid.
Yeah, yeah.
You do anything else at my turn?
Oh, it's definitely your turn, dude.
Yeah, pass.
Okay. Draw.
Turn 13.
Right. So, what I would have to do is how big is Kevek?
3-3.
3-3 and Marchesa is a 3-4.
That's right, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, Frostball Snarl comes in tapped. So I need to do 6, 9 for Riku. Crikey. Can I
Crikey.
do that? 4.
We're in the Wild West, not the Outback.
6, 8, 9, which would leave me 2 mana. That's not great. All right then. Yeah, I think we need to do this now. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1. 2, 3. Cards in hand, folks.
Hellbent.
4. 4.
None.
Okay. Oh, well, this doesn't really bother Luke, actually. 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, we will cast Klaus Will with Breathe Flame, dealing 4 damage to each creature without flying. However, on cast, Arcane Bombardment triggers, exiling Prismari Command, since that's the only instant or sorcery in my graveyard. We will then cast both Prismari Command and Primal Command. Primal Command will gain me 7 life. Get me a creature from my deck, which I will do in a moment. Prismari Command will deal 2 damage to Baz and create me a treasure. And then Klaus will deal 4 damage to each creature without flying.
Marchesa will go back to the command zone.
Okay, class will go
And
into...
my little Woody will flop.
Right, I will go looking for a creature, which will be... something beefier than just a 2/2.
Jam and of Mizadad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I will be able to cast this. Okay, cool.
My lonely little bird.
And then we will go to combat, and Baz, you will take 5 in the air.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to
Cool.
9.
Second main phase, sack the treasure. 4 more mana for Magnus the Red,
Ooh.
Oh, what card?
a 4/5 flyer with instant and sorcery spells cost 1 less to cast for each creature token I control. And when it deals damage to a player, create a 3/3 red spawn token. And we will pass the turn.
Jimmy Jillikers. Well, this card off the top better be absolutely bananas.
A mana source.
Very well could be, dude. There is a lot in this deck. Draw for turn. Tap for a Sol Ring.
Oh no! Oh, the turn 13 Sol Ring. Excellent.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. It's a good time. Marchesa is 7 to cast. I will cast Marchesa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Not even tapping the soul ring. Check the flex.
Oh, you're right. I should tap the Sol Ring. Let's untap these two.
Don't know about you guys, but my head is boiling.
Yeah.
Oh,
fair.
I'm on fire in not ways that really matter.
It's actually okay.
I'm also very acutely aware of why I don't usually wear earbuds.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's a lot louder.
No, it just
And
hurts.
sweatier.
I just find them awkward.
Yeah, I can only do them for so long. You have a 4/5 flyer, Pastor.
I do.
Turn 14. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Turn 13.
that's not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm getting the spells I could have done with earlier. 4, 6. Cast my commander. Then go 4 on our class. Hellspur Bossy Boss, and it's battlefield. Create 2 red mercenary creature tokens.
Nice.
Oh.
Target creature you control is +1 to the turn, activate sorcery. And Wrath.
I mean, they do have haste.
Well, they do have haste, yeah. But everyone's got blockers, so there's no point.
Okay. All right. Untap. Draw. Right.
Oh, I'm so sad you have an Arcane Bombardment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Tap 9. Cast Riku. Use Path of Ancestry, so I get to scry.
Path of Ancestry. That's what I should put in this deck.
You know what would be really good for Riku? You had a pair of lightning greaves.
Both them and Swiftfoot boots are in the deck. I will put. Actually, you know what? I will keep this on top. Actually, I will keep that on top. Right.
Oh, yeah.
So, what we will do is we will pay 1 and a red for. Oh wait, hang on. Did we do? Yeah. For a braid, dealing 3 damage to Taii Wakeen. However, trigger Arcane Bombardment will exile Klaus Will. We will then get all of these cards back on the stack. Oh boy! Oh right.
Yeah, Taii Wakeen will die.
In a moment.
Soon, but not yet.
Soon, but not yet. Can I give? I can't give anything haste, can I? No. All right. So stack will be Klaus will. Unfortunately, X has to be 0, but it can still target and still be 2 modes because of Klaus will. Sorry, because of Riku. So that's 2 modes of Riku. One will be a counter. One will be a bird. Okay, sorry, 3 and 1 with doesn't have haste. So that's that. Prismari command will be 2 damage to Baz and destroy the bounty board. Primal command will be gain 7 life and and go looking for a creature, which honestly I will just take the creature off the top because I know what it is, because it's a Murmuring Mystic.
Nice. So I feel like that's a Teamer classic. Teamer Spellslinger classic is
it had to be, yeah. That puts me to 23. So because I chose 2 things on Prismari command, that will be another counter here. I'm doing things slightly out of order, but never mind.
Good.
We'll exile the Exotic Orchard. Then the Braid will go off, killing Taii Wakeen, putting another counter on Riku, and exiling another card, which will be Eris, Roar of the Storm. That goes into my graveyard. I haven't played a land for the turn, so I will can play it. Yes, so I can play Exotic Orchard. I don't think I'll be casting Eris, never mind. So all of those go in there. We will then go to combat.
Hey, Professor Colin. Hope you're well.
Baz, I will send the 3 birds and a 2/2 spirit at you.
No worries. I will block one of the 1/1s.
Sure. And Luke, I will send Magnus the Red at you in the air.
Yep, take 5.
Take 4.
Oh, 4, okay.
Oh, I should have one more. Sorry, I should have one more mana on tap because Magnus is. So that's 2. So I have 1 bird free. Magnus is tapped. I create a spawn token somewhere. Okay. Oh, they don't fly, do they? Oh, I thought they would. Never mind. All right.
You can't have it all chrono.
No,
I'm afraid.
we can't.
No,
We can't. And then that costs 4. I don't have a treasure, so we will pass the turn.
On top.
or slower going than I would have liked, but
Drop a turn.
we're getting there. We're getting there, chat.
So now you have Prismari Command and a Braid in the pile. So
I
anything
don't
with-
have I don't have a braid yet. A braid will
okay,
go in
sorry.
if I can
Next
cast
turn.
the
Yeah.
spell next turn.
I feel like the chances are high.
Cost 8.
Do you have any good creatures in your graveyard, Chrono?
I have no creatures in my graveyard. I have a Tyrite Sanctum, a braid, and Rowl.
I'll have to go for my stinkers then. Although, yeah, I'll do it now just to make the math easy when it comes round to me. So for black and 2, I'll cast Necromancy. And I'll bring Eater of the Dead back. Oh no,
Sure.
actually, probably should be Karabek. But Karabek's even easier to kill. It will be Eater of the Dead.
Yeah, 3 damage is not 3 toughness is not something you really want
No, it's really not.
unless you can get rid of my braid.
I cannot. Oh, actually, oh no. I'm gonna do it differently.
Okay.
Look, do you have a creature in your graveyard? Really just want to. I can't. It's committing a crime if it's someone else's creature, and that gets me one deeper.
Vic, Magda,
Ooh, Magda. might
Let's
be.
get
Hot
Let's
Flame Jewelers.
Magda. We'll do Magda because that's easy because I have one. in
Because you have a copy, yeah.
I have committed a crime. Trigger. Everybody loses 1. I gain 1,
Sure.
and I'll pay 1 to draw 1. That is a card. I also get a mercenary. Damn it! Why did I wipe it?
Did you pay 1 to look at the top 2 cards?
Oh, I didn't. I did it every time. We're going to put the removal spell in the bin. And we're going to cast this Nimble Brigand for 3. That can't be blocked if I've committed a crime. And when it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Perhaps we'll get to do those things. So the only thing untapped on your board, Chrono, is your commander and the spawn.
And I have a bird as well.
Yeah, of course you do.
So
You're like the bird master. I don't have. I need them for blockers. Wait, I have 1 flyer. You currently have 4 flyers. All right, well. Look, I'll send Marchesa at you. It's still a 3/4 first striker.
Has it still got first strike?
This enchantment.
Alright. Yeah, take 3.
And then we'll pass turn with no cards in hand. Which is the other theme of this deck.
Ah, Rakdos Hellbent.
Do you have any way to beat Chrono, Barry? Because I don't.
I am dead in the air to his flyers. But maybe he doesn't attack me with all of them. I suspect he will. Which means he's going to send the rest of his creatures at you. And I think that's enough for... Oh, well, you know you have mercenaries, sorry.
Pass.
All right. Let's see what happens here then.
Turn 15. Yeehaw.
Coming in with sell the wreckage.
Pardon?
Look, coming in with sell the wreckage here.
Yeah, he does. Although he doesn't seem to rate it very high in Commander, so might not.
No, I don't put in any decks.
Well, it wasn't an instant or sorcery.
I don't think it needs to be.
No, probably not. How many flyers do you have, Baz?
I have exactly 1.
You have 1.
No cards in hand, so I'm dead to your flyers.
Okay, so I have 3. Yeah. So yeah, so the four flyers are coming at you. 4 of the flyers are coming at you, and Luke, you have 3 creatures.
I do.
How big are they?
A 2/4 and 1/1.
2/0/1s.
Yeah, both that have a pump attached to them when they're tapped.
Yeah, no, they're 1/1 at the moment, but they can be pumped.
Oh, they're 1/1. Sorry, yeah.
No, it's only a sorcery, so I can't do it anyway.
Oh yeah, so it is.
Okay, so that's a 2/4. 2/4. Yeah. All right, and then Magnus, the Spawn, and Riku are coming at you. Magnus is 4 in the air, and then there's a 3/3 on the ground and a 6/3 on the ground.
Yeah. Okay.
So by my reckoning,
It's time for
Baz
me to
has
mosey on.
lethal in the air,
Oh, I'm dead.
and Luke will be down to 1.
2 lands
if
on
he
top.
double blocks, or if he blocks.
3.
Yeah, I think I'll just concede the value.
Okay.
Value? You look completely overrun.
Yeah.
Well,
Cheers.
I can have 1 life, but what's the point?
Yeah. So what I had in hand was Murmuring Mystic, which you knew about, and then I just drew O'Hare Pack Patik,
Nice.
Deepest Epoch, which gives my instant spells rebounder. If
Where
they
was
cast on
Varan? I
hand.
thought you drew Varan earlier.
I think someone forced them to discard it.
Yeah. Well, it went into the graveyard and then got shuffled back into the library. Yeah.
Right. I was like, what's in that? Yeah, I thought we'd.
Yeah, no, because I picked Veyran and Archmage Emeritus off the first 2 casts of Primal Command, but then Dean cast Jin and forced me to discard it.
That's
So-
what it was.
Oh boy!
Wow. Well
That
played,
was-
Chrono.
That was a hard fought game.
That was. But that's boy howdy, did you play a good one.
Oof.
Folks, thank you so much for hanging with us for some Outlaws of Thunder Junction. We hope you enjoyed a little bit of a showcase of some of the new cards. Certainly got to see some of the spice.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a little bit disappointed didn't get to see more of the spree cards that I put in here.
I
'Cause
liked
got
mine so
all of
much,
them
I cast them
barring
twice.
one.
I think we saw enough of Barry's free cards.
Yeah, true.
Well, it wasn't enough for the big dub. But yes, Chrono, thank you so much for joining us
No,
for
thank
your
you very
first set
much
special.
for having me along. Thoroughly
Yeah, a
enjoyed
big
that.
dub at the end makes us feel a little bit less bad about picking on you at the start.
True, although I guess multiple castings of Primal Command will.
Sets a tone. Sets a tone. Yeah, I honestly I couldn't when the Arcane Bombardment came out.
Yeah,
after
not being
with
able
our
to
commando, I was
answer
like,
that.
oh my
yeah.
god. Yeah, it's just backbreaking. But you didn't get to abuse it much because the graveyards got exiled as well. So
Yeah.
You're welcome.
oh. But yes, I was sad having my only enchantment removal be wasted on a ghostly prison.
You didn't need to use it.
I did. I was trying to end the game, mate. I was only getting bodies on the floor, and you were plotting my things. But it's okay. Luke saved you.
Yeah, we have run over a little bit, I'm afraid.
Yes, my plans for building decks tonight before bed are firmly in the bin. But that's okay. But yes, Chrono, well done, mate. Really, really well done. You played very well. Folks, if you have not already, which you should be, and we've certainly been shouting him out enough, shouting him out enough, please follow our wonderful mod Chronomagistrate. He is a fantastic variety streamer, probably the sweetheart of the community. So treat yourselves.
I feel that epithet could go to a lot of folks both here and in the community as well.
Oh, definitely. We're very fortunate that the community is full of lovely people. But tonight, you are the most lovely. you hard fought. Even after all your
I
crimes.
saw so few creatures.
Oh, me too. Like the block of land that I found at the end of the game, I was like, it was literally 5 land cards on top. I was like, oh my god, I was not committing enough crimes to get through that.
I think I need a few more draw spells in here. Actually, I'm going to take a look at it for Sunday.
Definitely. Speaking of Sunday,
yeah,
we will be in Birmingham over the weekend for Command Fest Birmingham, Command Fest UK, which is held at Birmingham by Axion now. Unfortunately, not the 3 of us are featured creators. Just Luke and I are featured creators, but Dean's getting his big highlight in Amsterdam. So
I'm a featured disruptor.
You are.
Interrupter, surely with that Avon.
Love it, Interrupter. Also, the Interrupters, excellent band. You should check them out. So we'll be hanging out all of Saturday and Sunday. You will be able to see us in the meet and greet area between 11 and 1. Is that right? Something like that.
You've got the morning slot, if I remember correctly.
And we'll be running about asking you questions and making some content with you. So be sure to look out for us. You might be able to get your hands on some treasure tokens if you do see us. Treasure
10 till 11:30 on Saturday.
Oh, thank you.
And the same.
Okay, so they've narrowed it. Fab. Okay, well, you'll definitely have to see it nice and early, folks. Nice and early. But yes, and then Chrono Sunday. What do you have happening on Sunday?
So, as Baz said, I am a chill variety streamer. I will be guesting on Brazen Coalition Games this Sunday for their Outlaws of Thunder Junction set special. And I will be running back Riku, although I suspect I might try and make some modifications between now and then. Maybe tinker with the land base a little bit, get a bit more card draw. Maybe cycle out some of the modal spells for some other ones. I'm thinking I might work on this one because I don't have a spell slinger deck, and doing a modal package that I can swap in and out might be interesting to do. And then next Monday I will be back on my own channel with more Monday Night Magic, probably playing a bit of Arena. And then next Wednesday, I haven't quite decided, but we might be starting on the newly released narrative game, Harold Halibut, which looks absolutely gorgeous because it's all hand stop motion animated, and it does look really good from all the trailers that I've seen. So that'll be Monday Night Magic at 7 p.m. on Monday and 6 p.m. on Wednesday for my chill variety hours, I guess.
Fantastic. Busy. All right, folks. Well, thanks so much for joining us tonight. Should we see if we have some friends live tonight? We've ran over, so we've maybe got some American friends hanging out. Because I don't think any of our UK friends stream on a Thursday.
Yeah, Foxy is live.
Foxy.
So it's Brian Kibler.
Kibs.
I think.
Oh, we have. Let's go Ash Lizzle.
Hey.
She is streaming. We haven't raided her before, so let's give her some love. Fab, folks. So yes, if you've got this far and you haven't liked on YouTube or subscribed, please do. If you're following us on Twitch, please. If you're not following us on Twitch, please follow us on Twitch. You can support us by joining our regular membership from Ko-fi, and if you sign up at the Talisman tier, you will be receiving a playset of brand new treasure tokens that will be in the post to you as soon as I get a chance. Kerrick, I love you, mate, but you're maybe only getting it on Monday after like maybe 2 weeks of waiting. So I appreciate it. Apologies for the wait, but hopefully it is worth it. Thank you for the show command on in chat, and you can go a step further if you're buying any product online for Magic or Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh, anything like that. If you use our Magic Madhouse affiliate link, you can find that in our bios, but also the command ! Magic Madhouse will get you that link. And we're not able to give you a discount there, but hopefully if enough people use it, we will be able to negotiate that. Similarly with Wayland Games, if you're buying any tabletop or other hobby products online, please consider using our affiliate link for Wayland Games. And one that I forgot to mention at the start, if you're looking to upgrade your storage collection for your trading cards, we are affiliates with Bulkbox, who are a UK eco-focused storage solution for trading cards. And you get 10% off. £10 off even. 10%? £10. I think it's 10%. The boxes are decent. You have to build them yourself, but it's not difficult, and they're better than the other ones I've used before, I can say, legitimately. Okay, I'm done being a capitalist. Folks, thank you so much for joining us. We are going to go and raid Ash Lizzle, a fellow European content creator who will be in Amsterdam at the end of June along with us. So stay tuned for...
They'll be on home turf.
They will be. They are from the Netherlands, aren't they? Fantastic. All right, folks. Well, Dean, Luke, thank you as always for being fantastic co-hosts. And we'll see you in Birmingham.
Looking forward to it.
Birmingham. And there's also a stream on Thursday, but I can't remember.
Birmingham first.
Birmingham first. Yeah. Sorry, host on Thursday. I do love you. Tired. All right. Bye, folks.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.